Welcome to Subramani. Uh, most articles you read, most of the videos you see will all emphasize for on your earning and on your investing, right? So I have not made any videos on how to earn more money. I don't know, right? So I only know investing. So I have made more videos on investing. But remember, when you are 22 years of age versus when you are 92 years of age, the biggest asset that you have as a 22-year-old is the future potential earning that you can have. What in the technical parlance we call is the present value of your future earnings. So for calculation purposes, let us assume that you are going to earn 10 lakhs or say 20 lakhs over a period of 40 years. So 40 years into 20 lakhs, that is about 8 crores, right? So 8 crores is the human life value that you have as of today. So today, if you were to insure yourself, saying, okay, in case something were to happen to me, and I'm assuming for a minute that you need that full 20 lakhs to live after tax or whatever, and your family, and there is somebody dependent on that money, then you should have an insurance of about 8 crores. So that in case you died tonight, that will get replaced. This is called the human life capital, and this is what insurers use to measure how much insurance you need. Technically, this is what happens, but actually what happens is they will give you only 10 times your annual earning. So if 20 lakhs is what you are earning, you will get 2 crores. You will not get 8 crores. Going forward, you can add. I have not calculated any interest, nor have I calculated any discount rate. So yes, you will start with a 20 lakh salary. Maybe you will go to 25 lakh salary. Maybe you will go to 2 crore salary. That has also been discounted. Now, when you're talking of a 8 crore value, human life value, what you have to do is constantly invest in this asset called you, and make sure that you keep improving that 8 crore. How to increase your salary, how to increase your income, whatever, all that you have to do to improve your income. One very important thing that people forget is you have to invest in your well-being from a health point of view also. You cannot just keep on saying, oh, I've added this degree, I went to this college, I got one more degree, and therefore I will earn money. Again, here it means that if you are going to spend 15 lakhs on a degree, which will not increase your income, or visibly not able to increase your income, then you have to be careful. For example, I know people who went and did the 1-year MBA even from IIM, etc., and it has not added any value to their jobs. In fact, they are earning perhaps little less than what they would have earned if they had not done this interruption. Now you have to be very careful about all that. The value add that you are doing should increase the amount of money that you make. Otherwise, if you're just going to have fun, if you're just going to learn, say, Sanskrit, you're going to learn music or something, you don't expect to earn anything out of it. Now, if you are studying for increasing your income, you have to do a very good analysis to see whether it is worth making that investment. Is it adding any great value to your life, right? When we do this process, it's called the discounting process. Simple example is, if suppose you're likely to get 10% return in a bank, and after so if I were to give you 100 rupees today, it is worth, and it is likely to be worth 110 after a year. So if I tell you I'm going to give you 110 rupees after 1 year, how much do you want now? The answer is 100, because if I can take that 100 and put it in the bank, and it will become 110. This is called the discounting. Why have I not done any discounting? Is because I have not provided for inflation, nor have I provided for a increase in salary, right? You'll never, for a person starting off at 20 lakh salary, next 40 years is not going to be at 20 lakhs. 20 lakhs is a high start for most people, but 20 lakhs will keep increasing. So that is not been provided for. So I have not done the discounting. So I have just multiplied. Now this concept is very important to understand, that you should constantly make sure that the sum total of your financial assets and your human life value is at least 8 crores. So because the you value, or the value that you are to yourself, will keep declining. For example, the 92-year-old Warren Buffett, or 93, whatever his age is, he's got zero human life value, right? Because very close to the end, assuming he lives till 100, it's very close to the end. So question is there any human life value to him left? The answer is no, but he's got a huge financial assets, right? So when you're 22 years of age and you're earning 20 lakhs, you're earning well, earning very well. You're still in the top 5% of the country, but you have zero financial assets. By the time you're 30 or 40, you will have financial assets, but the human life value would have kept going down because the number of years left. Earlier we assumed you will work for 40 years, now you'll be working for 20 years, maybe even lesser, right? So the question is, how do you keep matching it? It's simply by increasing the financial value of your assets, because the human life value will keep going down. So what happens in case of athletes? Now here we said this person is going to earn 20 lakhs for 40 years, so it is 8 crores. This athlete or a cricketer or somebody is going to earn a fabulously high amount, maybe 1 crore, but he is going to earn it only for 8 years. So he also has a present value of only 8 crores, right? Of course, it is possible that if he is an extremely successful cricketer, then the income will go up and go up dramatically. Right, so somebody like Virat Kohli could be earning 230 crores a year. There is no connection to the 8 crores that we arrived at for a 22-year-old Virat Kohli, right? So yes, it could change and change dramatically, but then there is one Virat Kohli and then 10,000 others who are hoping to be a Virat Kohli. So on an average this works, but it is very important if you are an athlete or a cricketer or even a film star to understand that you can never say I will earn this much for the next so many years. You don't know the amount, you don't know the number of years. So it is more important for them to invest in their health, invest their monies wisely, because the flow will stop. So of course for people like Sunil Gavaskar, Ravi Shastri and all, the flow never stopped because the BCCI keeps paying them a couple of crores every year. But for normal cricketers also, at some stage it will stop, and you have to assume that unless you are within the nice what I would call media cricket mafia, there is unlikely that you will keep getting work after you retire. Yes, once in a while something maybe, but will it make a lot of money? No. So the 8 crores that you earn as a cricketer in a short period of time has to be managed well. In the human beings are not taught how to handle such a big lump sum which you get at a particular time. So that is the challenge for cricketers, to know that they cannot blow all this money, because this money has to last 100 years, right? So if you're say 25 years old and you're a cricketer, and you quit cricket at the age of say 33, 34, which means 6-7 years or not more than 10 years of IPL and all that kind of well-paying cricket, then those 10 years you have to realize your full potential value. So let us say first year it was for 1 crore, second year it was 3 crores, fourth year it was 7 crores, and fifth year you got bought out for 28 crores, right? So if that is what happens in your career, it is impossible to tell you today what is the present value of those cash flows, because we do not know whether it will definitely happen. But one thing will definitely happen: from 35 till the age of 100, you have to provide for it. You have to provide for your family, your children's education, your parents if they need. All that has to be provided out of this 8 crores. And that's not easy, but that's not very difficult either. No, and it's not as though after you retire from cricket you will do nothing. You will do something. You will earn enough money. Let's say you earn enough money not to touch your corpus till you're 60. That's it. At 60 anyway people retire, right? So you would be 60, have a huge corpus, and the satisfaction that you did not touch your corpus for a long time and therefore it grew, right? So understand that human life value is very important. Insurers use that to sell life insurance, but what I am trying to address is the actors, the cricketers and other sports people for whom the NPV or the net present value is very difficult to calculate because of uncertain cash flows over a short period of time. It's not even over a long period of time. But at least once you have this concept, you will know how much is your human life value, and far more important, how much of term insurance you should be taking. Thank you.